The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Keary on KSL News Radio.
Welcome to the Nightside Project. I'm Ethan Millard. We are committed to helping you finish your commute happy. Alex has stepped away today. I've got Andy Farnsworth, visiting guest co-host.
Well, hello again.
Thanks so much, Andy, for doing this.
My pleasure. It's always a blast.
Andy is one of our great colleagues from here in the building. He does traffic. Well, he runs the traffic center down in the newsroom. So,
and during the summer season, that's a full-time thing.
Is it really?
Was everything under construction all at the same time throughout the entire valley?
I guess that's
now we have
true.
delays all times of day that we didn't used to, and it's just so people really want to know what's going on because nothing's more frustrating. You know, when you're driving to work or driving home from work and you get delays every single day, you just sort of build it into your mind.
Yeah.
It's when you get stuck in delays that you're not expecting
Yes.
that drive you insane.
Yes. I discovered that when we were on the air 7 to 10, every night.
Yep.
You'd get some kind of weird traffic hang up, and all of a sudden people are standing up dates. They're missing movie show times. They're missing concerts.
And that's when you get the road rage.
Out.
That's where the road rage comes in.
Well, listen, I'm glad that you're talking about this because we want everyone to finish their commute happy and calm and as with as little rage as possible. And so to do that, we have
I noticed you didn't
headlines.
say no rage. You just said as little as possible
Well,
because the ideal of no rage.
Only because
Does that really exist?
That's right. Only because we're humans, right? Rage is just part of the many complex and beautiful emotions that we experience that are totally natural. But to help everyone finish their commute calm and happy today, we actually have a Grades End headline. It's coming up. It is some new technology that may help you avoid forever traffic. Now, this is not work from home.
No, I don't need that as a traffic guy. I'm just going to say. But I'm happy for our people.
I'm just going to tell you, okay? There'll still be traffic. But this is something that can help you avoid it. It's not work from home. It's not retire. It's a thing, and it'll help you. It's designed to help you in traffic. So I think you'll enjoy this, but I'm not going to give it away yet.
All right, but then before you do, I'll just say, of course, the best thing to avoid traffic
is to listen to you on the radio.
listen to me on the radio.
Nice plug. Nice plug. All right, listen. Well, that's true, though, because if you listen to it before you leave, then you can know. You don't get stuck in it. All right, here's what we're going to do. All right, we had, in a recent episode, we talked about a goose that got hit by lightning. And
couldn't happen to a nicer goose.
Well, some people on Twitter were like, hey, that's real interesting, but I think I can do better. So it's time for another episode of the Nightside Project, Animal Kingdom.
There's no two ways about it. If we didn't eat them first, they would kill us. Join us this evening for Nightside's Animal Kingdom.
Now, Andy, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the original video. Now, this is a video of a man here in the United States. You can see the KFC right there in his dash cam. He pulls up at the stoplight, and just as he pulls up at the stoplight, lightning strikes somewhere nearby. Now, you can't exactly see where the lightning hits.
Okay. Until
a few seconds later, you discover that the lightning actually struck something directly over his car. Now here he comes. He comes up to a kind of a slow stop. Okay. Here comes the lightning.
Whoa.
Boom. There it is. Nailed that goose. So we watched this endlessly on.
It just nailed the goose.
It just cooked it. Taylor was in here hosting.
Wow.
And he, we talked about, it's a she, Taylor's a she, pardon me. But we talked about, whether or not you should take that home and eat it. What are you going to do? Give it mouth to mouth?
I don't know. I feel like he should have turned his dash cam to get a better look at the goose. You're already driving around with a dash cam. If you're not a highway patrol, this is why you drive around with a dash cam.
I don't know.
To protect yourself from a crash and to catch awesome stuff like that and put it on the internet.
Look, I don't know why he didn't get a bet. I honestly think that shot was pretty good. I don't know if he could have done any better than that.
I mean, it's a completely deserted intersection. He could have got out and took some more pictures.
But seriously, I think that if you gave Steven Spielberg the job, okay, I want you to film this from the perspective of a dash cam, goose gets hit, I think Spielberg would have shot that exact scene. That exact scene, because it fell down into the left third and into the left third, right? I mean,
It almost makes you wonder if somebody was standing over and threw down the goose, like you would in a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the flash. Now drop the goose.
Yeah, there's someone up on a ladder just out of frame. He throws the goose into the shot. Yeah, it's nothing like that. So Heath hits us up on Twitter. He says, "Yeah, guys, this is real. This is real interesting." But I think I can do better. Have you seen this one?
Probably not.
All right, so here we go. You've got this golfer here, right? I'll illustrate it with my pointer. You've got a golfer here. Beautiful golf course. You see the clubhouse off there in the distance, kind of a mission-style clubhouse.
Yeah.
Beautiful fairway arcing
got
around
a water
this
hazard down next to the fairway.
I mean, this is a photo.
He's playing from the men's tees.
This is a photo off of a golf calendar, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a video. So I'm going to start to play. All right, he steps up to the tee. His friend's shooting this. He looks up one more time. Looks up again. There he goes. Now he draws back for his swing. Listen for him to hit the ball.
Oh my God!
Now, what you heard there was what sounded like him hitting the ball twice. Let's go back and review. Okay, let's go back and review. Instant replay.
He's standing, addressing the ball. It's the ninth tee of beautiful water.
Now listen for him to hit the ball. It sounded like he hit it twice.
Yes, indeed.
He didn't. About 20 yards off the tee, a duck flew in, and he just destroyed it. The duck fell down into the water hazard.
About to go for par.
Oh my!
And the duck just goes head first into the pond.
I mean, it was the duck did not know what hit it.
The
duck did not know what hit it. I mean, he hit that thing so hard. I mean, he was driving for the green. I mean, look at that big fat driver he's got. Look, you can see it from here. Look at that thing.
And you know what? It was just after it went off tee, so it's probably, if not it's pretty close to its maximum velocity that it's going to be at.
Which is like 5,000
It's not like he hit it
an hour.
on the down arc.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure that duck was in one piece when it hit the water.
It was. They actually go up and they do a little close-up.
Did the duck? It didn't win the encounter, did it?
Oh my gosh, no! Like I said, I think the duck died instantly. I honestly
hope
do.
so, for the duck's sake.
So Heath shared that with us, and he said, "You know what? I think this one's better." So I'm going to ask you to vote.
I can think of one immediately since you have a sport. One of the most, and you can find this on YouTube probably.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember a pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks in the early 2000s, Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson, yeah.
The Big Unit was his nickname because he was 6'10", and he threw a pretty mean fastball. Well, there's video. He obliterates a pigeon, I think, or something. A bird flew in front of his fastball, and so he whips the fastball. Suddenly there's an explosion of white and feathers.
It looks like he threw it into a pillow.
Yeah.
It looks like
if you've never seen that video, and it's from the game footage. It's the game cast. It was along the lines of that duck thing.
Yeah.
Because the odds of that happening are so small. If they see it at all, they don't hit it.
Yeah.
It can only happen with something blindly like that, blind luck happening. And, these poor birds, I mean, they don't know any better. They don't know what's going on.
Well, Andy, I want you to know something. I want you to know that I actually have this video right here. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
Here it is.
Look at that.
This is the video that changed Andy Farnsworth's life. As Randy Johnson, when is this? 1993 or something?
No. It's early 2000s.
Is it early 2000s?
Yeah, it's either 99 or early 2000s.
All right. Well, we've come a long way in viral video technology. I'll tell you.
Well,
that
yeah,
now.
because you saw somebody's TV.
I think someone's got their home camcorder over on their
they
shoulder.
They found it on a
filming their
VHS copy of the game.
All right. So here it is. Here comes the pitch. Yeah. And there's the bird. Boom. I love the way that this
bird
video
had no
does it,
idea, and it never knew. It never knew what hit it. It never knew that its life ended.
And you can't even really see the bird. It becomes this ball of fuzz.
That's why it's so amazing. I mean, It's just so impossible that happens.
I love this video because it just keeps
Look
replaying
out.
it. Squawk.
Squawk.
Ah.
The
All
funny
right.
thing is that video is like a minute and a half long of the bird getting nailed. It's not like
No,
the
it's just
commentary.
repeated. It's just repeated.
over and over again. But yeah,
Look at how we become desensitized to violence. We're laughing that bird died.
the duck took it. The goose was cooked.
So listen, we've made a lot of hay over the last several months. The giant alligators on the golf courses. You remember that trend in viral videos
Trying to catch
and
them?
photographs?
Trying
no,
to see them?
just enormous alligators, crocodiles on golf courses. Well, we
That's
had
why I'll
someone
never golf in Florida.
we had someone submit this one on Twitter. They said, "Hey man, that alligator is real interesting, but how about this enormous boa constrictor?"
Oh my gosh, I thought that was a hole.
No. Now this thing is at least, I would say, 12 to 15 feet long.
I'd say that's a fair assessment. That
Look at
right
that
now
guy getting his
he's
picture
already
taken.
too close. He's already too close to the snake.
I want to go back
Oh,
to
yeah,
this guy
yeah.
though, because
He's the
he
one,
walks
huh?
back behind it. He gets his picture taken. He puts 2 thumbs up. He's doing 2 thumbs up.
And then he finished the day with only one thumb.
This is South Africa. Look at that thing, man.
So
It's
Retief
just
Goose is one.
enormous. Now it's headed towards a sand trap, and at one point this golfer is like, "Man, I gotta touch it. I gotta touch this
Why?
snake. I'm gonna
Why?
touch
What
it."
in the what in your
don't-
brain clicks that like, you know what? I should touch this.
Don't give me that, Andy.
No,
Don't give me that.
absolutely 100% I would not touch
Watch
this
this guy.
thing.
Watch this guy.
I would not
He
touch
starts to
that
get
thing.
closer, and then something spooks him. Something spooks him. Oh, whoa! He didn't even get like within 3 feet of it. He takes off running. It's and this is the tail, by the way. The head part, which can actually bite you.
Yeah, but
is,
pythons don't
15
bite
feet
you.
away.
The pythons crush you. This is not I'm not worried about the biting. I'm worried about it getting around me and I'm finished.
So I'm interested, though, Andy. This is key. This kind of stuff is why you don't golf.
That's why I don't golf in Florida. And now apparently I need to add South Africa to the list.
Well, I don't golf in Florida because I can't afford to get there.
No, there's another
I'd golf
problem.
in Florida if I could get there. I'd golf all day. I got no problem with it. But I'm a Salt Lake municipal course kind of guy.
That's true. The flat courses that have big brown patches where the sprinklers don't quite reach.
So as the snake gets to the sand trap, they get their nerve up again, and they come up and they attempt to grab its tail.
Yeah, see, I'm not touching that without a golf club in my hand. Because if it does get me, now I got at least some leverage to try to...
You can't hurt that snake with a golf club.
Yes, you can.
You pound on it all day as it squeeze your breath out, and you're like, here, he's gonna grab the tail right here.
Why, dude?
Because that's what you do. Oh. And instantly
And
the
meanwhile,
snake curls up.
Meanwhile, camera guy's laughing because he's not the one who's about to get wrapped up by a python.
No, he's got a couple of tourists there,
You know, my stepmom had a ball python, or not a ball python. She had the Burmese python. She got it from somebody, and it was small enough. She kept it at home, and then she eventually donated it to the Hogle Zoo. So actually, the Hogle Zoo's giant python for a while was one that belonged originally to my stepmom.
Really? That's
And
cool.
it finally died of old age, but. My kids were fascinated by this python, and it would hang over the branches. And I mean, it was like a freaking 4-inch pipe thickness. And I was just like, why? Why would you want to be around? I had a dream one time that we went to see the python at the zoo.
Yeah.
And I turned around so that we could get a picture taken. And when I turned back around, the snake was there, only there was my daughter's shape inside the snake. And that's when I woke up. I was like, okay, that's enough of this dream.
Oh.
And thankfully,
That's messed up.
And we did not go to the zoo to see that snake anymore.
That is messed up.
Oh no! That's what I say. I was.
Also, you
Nope.
know it's ridiculous, right?
I know.
you-
Oh
you
yeah,
know
no,
that
it was.
snake-
It was almost cartoon-like.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
in what happened, but it still freaked me out.
But you know that snake is not a real threat to you
I don't
or your
know that.
family.
I have seen pictures when they pull the snakes out of the Amazon and cut them open, and there's like a whole human in there. I'm not taking a chance.
Oh, I wouldn't. Well, that's the Amazon. You were at Hogle Zoo,
That's true.
but you know what? Good for you though for paying attention to your daughter's safety.
It's the least I can do as the parent.
Yeah, right. All right.
That's literally the least I can do.
Thanks so much for your Twitter updates for for Nightside Animal Kingdom. It just kind of became this like weird one-upsman thing where they're like, hey, man, I got a better animal video than that. I got a better animal video than that. So if you've got one, if you got a better animal video than all these.
No, I gave you mine. That was my Randy Johnson.
Hit us up on Twitter. Ethan Millard KSL, Alex Keary KSL, or Nightside Project. The show's on Twitter also, or Facebook.com/Nightside Project. And when we come back, we've got a Zen headline, Never Sit in Traffic Again.